So, of course, Snap's model is very different from Facebook and Twitter and Google. But talk to us about how Snap has remained markedly outside of this fray.
So the first thing to understand is that Snap doesn't think of itself as a social media company. They think of it as, a place where people can message their friends with videos and photos, and then separately consume content that is curated by a host of media companies and Snap itself. So the company is actually taking curation into their own hands. They're verifying things before it gets posted. They're looking at user-generated content and adding context to it. It's extremely different than the rest of what we see on the internet, which is the user-generated content just being compiled and then being shared and going viral as it may. It's completely controlled.
So why can't Facebook do something like this?
It's a completely different environment. On Facebook, the whole idea is that everyone can say anything. Something that you write can go viral, and something that I write in a completely different subject, even though I'm a journalist covering social media, maybe I write about travel, and it doesn't matter. I don't have to be an expert. But on Snap, it's something where they have reputable news organizations, the Wall Street Journal and Cosmopolitan, and all these companies that have been in this business professionally for a long time, curating stuff for their own channels, and then Snap's own news shows and compilations of user-generated content in the mix.
The question is, though, how scalable is this strategy for Snap? I mean, they're basically their own media organization. Can Snap grow this into a much bigger business?
Well, that depends on how much people want to watch it. I mean, it's definitely, there are some tried and true ways to get your content to go viral on Facebook, but content partners for Snap, people aren't necessarily sharing or commenting on that stuff because there isn't a way to do it on Snap. So it's going to be a completely different way of measuring success, and it's going to take a while for media partners and advertisers to get comfortable with a new way of imagining what content and media can look like.